Hey guys, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. What's going on? This is Joy here with you. I'll be doing a fragrance review on the car company Mercedes Benz. This is very fancy house. If you talk about the cars, they make a lot of luxury cars. Their cars are like expensive, but the fragrance on most part are inexpensive. But they do have their own fragrance line, and they have quite a few line in their collection. So not just one or two, and I did review few of them. So today it's a courtesy of my brother Belal Sharif. Once again, as I told you, Belal bhai gave me all five of his from his collection from the VIP line. So VIP line of Mercedes Benz, they do not have that many reviews. I think couple of reviews here and there. Perhaps Augie did one, your 2 cents, and then I think one other reviewer talked about the line, but he did mostly unboxing, not the full review or something. So I want to clarify some things first of all before I start the review. First of all, this is going to be a sample review. If you're not a big fan of it, I understand, I respect it, because sometimes presentations are essence of a fragrance. So if I cannot show it to you, perhaps you feel like you are missing out on something. So if it frustrates you, you can skip the video now. Second thing is my voice a little bit down, seasonal flu, winter comes. Yeah, that's what happens. Nose are almost blocked. I can barely smell anything, so I'm overspraying like crazy. So that's the second. Third thing is these fragrance reviews are gonna be mostly on, like, from what I really felt was familiar towards more unique, if you can say so. So yeah, these fragrances, the price range, if you're looking at, it's like not more than $50 in world. I mean, if you really have to pay, I think it's around $50 to $55 for 100 ml. And the bottles, they're gonna look pretty much like this fragrance bottles. So this is basically the Mercedes Benz Club, okay, this line. So they also have VIP line. So VIP line, basically the bottle will look something like, almost like this shape, but half of, like this part here, they'll have a cap instead of the intact bottle. I mean, like a whole uniform body, which has a sprayer here on the club line. So they will have a cap. You can take out the cap and it will have a full-on spray. I think the sprayers will be better. So yeah, I cannot show you the bottle. I'm really sorry about that. But Mercedes Benz, if you really are into this house, many people are waiting for Bilal bhai and my take on this house. And I was not gonna buy the whole line. I do not have that much savings at this point. So thanks to Bilal bhai for taking the bullet, and he did write a full-on review, written review. You can join his group. I will share his group. I will leave the link below. You can check. So those are out of the way. So let's hit the fragrance. So fragrance, as you can see from the title, it's called VIP Club Energetic Aromatic. This is the fragrance, and he has very beautiful packaging. If you really want to collect some decants in Bangladesh, strictly in Bangladesh, you can ask for it, you can collect from him. So these are sprayable, which is very, very good. So this is actually very familiar scent to me, and the fragrance, it's I think it's good for summer and springtime, and it's a very bright, sweet, kind of like a fresh, aromatic, almost seaside like feel. Okay, so I'll tell you what I got from this, and I'll let you know if it's worth your full bottle or your collection. Okay, so my hand, actually I sprayed Deorum Intense. I'm sorry about that. i I should have brought my paper. Hold on, I'm really sorry about that. I apologize. It was more like impromptu kind of a video, so I did not really prepare well. So here's the paper finally. Let's spray on this, and I actually tested it several times, so I'll let you know what I think. Okay, here you go. Spray done. So this fragrance, I will classify this as a fresh aromatic, as I told you, fresh aromatic, kind of almost like you can say blue slash sweet fragrance. Okay, so this fragrance, for the first time you sniff it, you get a vibe of very nice kind of a, like a bright, almost green blue kind of a mix. So the opening, it's almost like, if you like fragrances like Nautica Voyage, Azaro Chrome, Chrome Legend, as well as let's say some of those, set sail Saint Bart, like Tommy Bahama. If you know those fragrances, this falls in the same category. If you go to Fragrantica, people will suggest this smells very close to, according to them, Nautica's Voyage, which is one of my favorite freshies. It's a salty, like cucumber, green apple, musk based scent, which has no citrus or sweetness. But if you get that green apple vibe, you also gonna get it from this fragrance, like the VIP Club, the aromatic, energetic aromatic. Okay, I really like the bottle color. It's very nice. The smell is very pleasant. It's very nice, clean, fruity sort of opening. It almost has that pomelo, not pomelo, it's like kind of like this exotic, I would say, tropical fruit vibe going on with that C accord, So it's fresh, bright, crisp, and then it gets kind of like a fruity smell to it. It's not exactly a clone or like a dupe of Nautica Voyage. If you're wondering about that, it has vibes of it. But then, if you know, as I was telling you, Chrome Legend, this one has that green apple, tonka, so that has some sweet elements. This one picks up that sweet tonka from that, but doesn't have the tea note in this. So I can smell with one of my nostrils. Other one is blocked, I'm sorry. But I can smell it, I'm not cheating. So I really like the smell. I'm pretty sure if my nose was open, I would smell it more prominent, but I can smell it, So this fragrance, its longevity wise, it was not very long lasting beast mode, but the fragrance actually is good for 3 to 4 hours longevity, and projection was about 1.5 hours. Say closer to you than going out there, if you know what I mean. It's not an outdoor season. It would be perfect for gym, out of the shower, indoors. People smell you when they pass you by. It has that sort of a fresh out of the shower, soapy feel, and that has the clean, bright feel. It's not the totally unique. You have smelled this DNA before, and it's like almost like if you're going sailing. This is like a sailing kind of fragrance. Like blue skies, like white clouds, like a bright day. There's no chance for rain or storm anywhere, and you just go sailing. This is a good fragrance for that. If you're going for a drive at the weekends, with kids, family, you can wear this for casual weekends. If you're doing gardening, you do some lawn mowing and stuff like that, this is a great fragrance for that. It's a very casual vibe, but it's a clean, fresh t-shirt kind of a fragrance. Very pleasant, very pleasant. I'm not calling this a combination of Chrome Legend and Nautica Voyage, but it has a feel of those, but let's say more sweet with the tonka. So basically the VIP Club Energetic Aromatic, you can see the energetic vibe I'm definitely getting from it, but aromatic feel, okay, you can see it, but it's a good fragrance to have. But if you already have a lot of freshies, blue fragrances, aquatics, and if you're wondering should you be getting this Mercedes Benz, this could be a try and not a must buy, in my humble opinion, because it's not about the performance. The performance is okay, but the smell, it could be redundant in your collection. If you have already 10 or 5 to 10 freshies, you might feel like this is not really going to be in your rotation, not unique enough. So the uniqueness factor, this is not a must buy, in my humble opinion, but it's a good release. I would give it a 7 out of 10 if you ask me. Overall longevity, smell, how much I like it, it's a like, not a perfect love, but it's one of the most familiar fragrances I had sniffed in this VIP line. So definitely give it a try. VIP Club Energetic Aromatic, it's a 7 out of 10 for me. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you try it. I would suggest this for students, office goers, if you're looking for something to pick up in gym, everyday usage, casual, that's the fragrance. So I will be hoping to do this series. If you get bored, do avoid some of the next videos, but I'll finish each episode one. I don't want to put 2-3 in one video. In that way, they won't get proper focus. See you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.